Yo, what's up you guys, it's Natalie, and today, by the title of this video, you already know I got my nipples pierced! That's fucking crazy! I honestly never thought in my life I would be doing something stupid like this. Alright, so I'm gonna talk about all the questions that I used to have and some of the reasons why I maybe wouldn't want to get these piercings or why I would want to get these piercings, because it's not that bad. I want to start this video off by saying how I even decided to get my nipples piercings. Like, all of a sudden, it was really spontaneous. So Friday night, my friend stayed. We got drunk. No. We weren't drunk. We were just buzzing. We had mentioned that we should get our, our titties pierced together, because that's what friends do, I guess. Long story short, Saturday came. I was calling up places. I found a place and it charged $120. The other place charged $140. I'm all about sanitation and I don't know, just tattoo shops, piercing shops, they scare me. I really wanted to go to a reliable shop. My other friend actually came over that day and I forgot she had her nipples pierced. So I told her, where the fuck did you go? And she actually told me she went to the place where I got my belly button pierced. And I got my belly button pierced 2 years ago, 2.5 years ago when I was 18. I ended up going there because the price was just so good. It was also a little sketchy. It was $60, which is really cheap, you guys. So we ended up going there and...
Why are you laughing?
It's the only way.
Oh, so I have to watch that.
So we hopped in the car, my boyfriend, my friend, and I. We were actually gonna go eat before getting our nipples pierced, but then I was like, wait, they close early, so we have to go now because otherwise I want to make sure they have time. My friend's in the back trying to convince me and my boyfriend not to go to the tattoo shop. She insisted that we ate before getting our nipples piercings because she didn't want to pass out, and I was like, nope, we gotta go right now, otherwise it's never gonna happen, or we're gonna pay a shit ton of money and I don't want to pay a bunch of money. So we went. We get there, we walk in, and I'm like, alright, I want 4 nipple piercings, 1 on me and 1 on her. Well, 2 and 2. And within literally 9 minutes of walking into that shop, my nipples are pierced. Like, we walked in, handed them our EIDs, they printed it, we signed some stuff, signed our life away basically. And yeah, we went back to the room, which was just like a curtain. When I got them done, I was sitting up straight, where most people are laying down on like the cushion on the bed. And that kind of worried me because I just watched so many videos. Even when before I was 18, or when I was 18, I would watch these videos because I was like so sure that I was gonna get nipple piercings at some point during my age of life of 18, and I, obviously that never happened. But yeah, so I used to watch a lot of videos and everyone was always laying down. So when it came down to the piercer marking where the needle went in and when the needle went out, I didn't even look. I didn't even check to see if it was crooked or if it was straight. I was giving this guy my whole life's trust. You know what I'm saying? Like, I was not about to get them redone or anything if it was fucked up. So I don't know, I just trusted the guy. After I got home, I put up my shirt and I checked my breasts, and this one's completely straight and this one is as well. But what I noticed is, since my boob, I think this one's like bigger, or I don't even know, it's something, but it looked crooked. And then when I lift when I lift my breast up like this, but they're fine. And in my head, I'm thinking, if you have maybe larger breasts, that might also scare you, so don't freak out. It's normal. And honestly, I think they're beautiful with the jewelry on. I really like them because I was kind of like I was somewhat like nipple insecure, and now that I have my piercings, I feel like really confident. It's so weird. I trusted that he did my belly button piercing, and that's kind of what gave me hope for this piercing. I don't know why, but I cannot find their Yelp, and I'm just assuming they don't, I don't know, they just don't, they're not active on Yelp. I don't know. They've been open for at least 2 years, so that's kind of fucking weird. I'm gonna rate the pain overall a 7 out of 10. I think my adrenaline really helped me on the first one, but the second one, so everyone says the second nipple really hurts, and in my opinion, I think the first one hurts the most because you don't know what to expect. I was very calm. I was at a calm state of mind. My boyfriend was in the room, my friend was in the room. I felt good. I felt confident. The piercer was very professional, which I love. But always, if you have a bad instinct with anything, don't do it. Just wait. So my piercer had me breathe in and out twice. And on the first one, I didn't know that he was gonna do it on my second breath out. So that was like, oh my my god, because I thought he was gonna do it on the first one. I was ready, and then like he didn't do it. Yeah, that threw me off a little bit. But I'm gonna say the second piercing was not as bad as the first one because I knew what to expect. I'm really lucky. My boyfriend actually recorded my face expressions, and you can just kind of tell that I'm like, I don't even know. So I don't know why. I don't think pain is funny, but for some reason, sometimes my reactions to pain are funny. So I just laughed that whole time.
Oh my god, was that terrible? No? Are you laughing?
Yeah, but I'm okay. I'm okay. There will be
I
tears.
think she freaked out more than you.
Because I saw it go through. That was terrible. Why are you laughing?
Get it up. We're going to do some hold it. And fix it.
Oh, so I have to watch that.
That one was fast.
Was it? Oh my god, they're in.
Okay, I don't want to. Look.
I just stand right here for you.
After my piercings were done, I just laughed because I didn't know how to handle it, you guys. I was just so freaked out. I was like, wow, I'm really doing this right now. After I got my piercings done, I stood up from the table, and that's when I started to feel more of a burn, and I realized like, oh my god, I got my titties pierced. After that, we left the place and we went to go eat, and then that's kind of when I realized being out in public is that the pain fluctuates, because I felt like I was okay at times, and then other times I'm like, okay, it's like a really light burning, it's a weird sensation. Oh, and if you bleed, that is completely normal. I did not bleed, but I did watch my friend who went with me. She did bleed a little bit, and I have another friend who did mention that she bled just a little bit too. Besides pain, my biggest question was, can I work out right away, or how long is it going to take me to work out? The day that I got my nipples piercing is my rest day, so I knew the next day I had to go to the gym. I wanted to do some cardio, and I did 12 minutes of Stairmaster, which was fine. I didn't want to push it, and I didn't want to run or anything like that, because I've actually, before getting my piercings, I was kind of like trying to challenge myself on running. But yeah, so you can't run, don't run. I haven't been able to run yet. And after my cardio, I just slipped it. I never wear bras to the gym, so I don't know. I didn't wear a bra. I don't recommend wearing a bra after getting your piercings done. They say to, my piercer said to, I don't know how correct that is. And I do recommend going with no bra on. I went with no bra on and I was fine. After that, you know, I had the normal pain. But my friend, she went with a bandeau on and she was in pain, you guys, because it moves, right? Like bras move, it's tension on your boobs, so just don't go wearing bras. You also don't want to be wearing anything that can tug on the jewelry. That's a big no-no, don't do that. Be very precautious. I think I'm gonna do a healing process on these. I'll do a month, 3 months, 6 months, and then a year. I don't have any pain or anything like that. I clean them all the time. I actually just use like an ear solution from Claire's. Thank you so much for watching this video, and make sure you like this video, subscribe if you haven't already, and comment down below what you guys want to see next.